Welcome everyone to this explainer. Listen, if you've been tracking the massive resurgence of one of manga and anime's absolute biggest juggernauts, you already know that summer 2026 is shaping up to be literally historic for the Bleach franchise. We're looking at a highly anticipated dramatic send-off on the horizon, but we also have this truly bizarre, hilarious release that honestly almost nobody saw coming. It's totally a season of huge contrasts, and we are going to break down everything you need to know about these upcoming drops. Okay, let's dive into this because the origin story for our first major release is, well, it's entirely comedic. I mean, what happens when an April Fool's joke goes way too far? Well, in the world of Bleach, it apparently turns into an officially published, highly anticipated spin-off. You see, several years ago, the creator of Bleach posted a gag on social media. It was just a joke concept pitched to the fans, but the reaction, it was so incredibly positive and persistent that it couldn't just remain a joke forever. The idea spread like wildfire.
Section 1. From Joke to Reality. Don't bleach my fist.
So on June 4th, 2026, Japan is getting the official release of the light novel Don't Bleach My Fist. And look, this isn't just some throwaway novelty item meant to capitalize on a meme. No way, it actually has some serious creative weight behind it. The whole thing is written by the acclaimed light novelist Ryogo Narita, and, diehard fans, you'll definitely recognize his name from his work on the previous spin-off, Spirits Are Forever with You and I. On top of that, it's fully illustrated by Bleach's original creator himself, Tite Kubo. Actually, the two of them just recently unveiled the official cover art for Volume 1 on social media, which completely validated this once mythical project for the entire fanbase.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the brilliant, frankly hilarious contrast between the Bleach we all know and this new alternate reality. Right, so usually the Soul Society is the super strict, hierarchical organization completely defined by intense, life-or-death supernatural battles. But Don't Bleach My Fist? It operates under the tagline, High School Warfare. It literally places Ichigo Kurosaki as a student at Gotei High, brawling with a rival school called Sterncross Academy. So they took this massive world-ending lore and shrunk it all the way down to high school rivalries. It's wild.
Part 2. Catching up with Bleach. When you actually look back at where it all started, you know, that simple chance encounter between a teenage Ichigo and a wounded Rukia, it's kind of crazy to think about the massive cosmic scale the story has reached today. I mean, we've gone from low-level hollow hunting in Karakura Town to literally battling for the fate of the Soul King. It's a huge leap. And this brilliantly illustrates just how massive that leap is. 74. That is the staggering number of volumes in the original Bleach manga. We're talking 705 chapters since August of 2001. That is a monumental legacy right there. It's an absolute foundational pillar of modern action storytelling. And honestly, that decades-long wait is exactly why the stakes are so incredibly high for what comes next.
Part 3. The Epic Anime Send-Off.
Let's move to and see how this builds, because the momentum for the summer is just nonstop. It creates this perfect runway for fans. We kick things off with the novel release in Japan on June 4th. Then, late June brings a massive theatrical event to the US, which leads right into the premiere of the fourth and final part of the anime in July. Talk about a packed schedule.
And here it is, the monumental finale, Bleach, Thousand-Year Blood War, The Calamity. This July premiere officially marks the beginning of the end. Studio Pierrot has just been doing absolutely incredible work adapting this massive final arc of the manga, and The Calamity is set up to be the concluding act. This is the grand finale that fans of the franchise have quite literally waited years to see fully animated on screen. Now, to give this legendary shonen series a send-off truly worthy of its status, Viz Media and Fathom Events are actually teaming up for something incredibly special. From June 25th through the 29th, there's going to be a limited-time US theatrical premiere. Listen, if you're a diehard fan, you cannot miss this. Attendees get early access to episodes 1 through 3 before the July television premiere. Plus, you have viewing options right out of the gate. These theatrical screenings will be available in both the original Japanese with English subtitles or with the English dub. Seeing this level of animation quality up on the big screen? Oh man, that is going to be an unforgettable community experience. And hey, the theatrical perks don't stop at the episodes themselves. Screenings are also going to feature an exclusive director discussion panel. You've got series creator Tite Kubo himself, joined by chief series director Tomohisa Taguchi. And Taguchi brings huge credibility from his amazing work on Persona 3. Then, you also have series director Hikaru Murata from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That right there is a masterclass level of talent, providing direct, behind-the-scenes insight to the fans. So, how do you prepare for the whole shebang right now? Well, you can stream the Bleach series, including the previous parts of the Thousand Year Blood War, right now on Hulu and Disney+. And if you're looking to catch up on the reading side of things, Viz Media handles all the North American publishing for the manga and the light novels. Actually, a quick practical note for the readers out there. Viz hasn't yet revealed an official English release date for the Don't Bleach My Fist novel, so you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for updates as the summer progresses.
So we arrive at the ultimate decision for fans this season, with a quirky high school comedy turning from a literal April Fool's joke into a juggernaut release, and a dramatic world-ending anime finale dropping right back to back. Which side of Bleach will you experience first this summer? Are you going to dive straight into the ridiculous alternate reality schoolyard battles, or head right to the movie theaters for the epic high-stakes conclusion? The legacy of Bleach is as vast as it is versatile, and summer 2026 is totally ready to prove it. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this helps you map out an incredible summer of viewing.